Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
It's time for Southern Boone County Eagles softball on the Show Me Sports Network. This is the Southern Boone County Eagles pregame show on the exclusive home for Eagles softball, the Show Me Sports Network. We'll recap last game's highlights, set the stage for first pitch, and even get the thoughts of the head coach during the pregame show, all while we get set to bring you the exciting play-by-play action of your Southern Boone County Eagles. The biggest and absolute best coverage in mid-Missouri is on the air as the Show Me Sports Network broadcast crew are ready in the broadcast booth. Exclusive pregame coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball is brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Pond Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Last Sentinel Firearms, Retrieving Freedom, Sawdust Studios, Southern Boone Booster Club, and Zealous WBGT. The excitement is building in the stands, and the tension is rising in the dugout as first pitch is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball on the Eagles Radio Network. Now let's go live to the field of the Show Me Sports Network broadcast booth.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Blake Gasaway here with you as we are getting set for Southern Boone County Eagles softball as the hosting Hickman Kewpies. For Southern Boone, they sit at 1-2, lost last night just down the road to Father Tolton by an 8-7 margin. As starters look like this for Southern Boone, they'll start in center field, number 6, Sydney Turner. Pitching, batting second will be Paige Cruzan. Catching, number 21, batting third, Gracie Britton. Shortstop, batting fourth, Brooklyn Center. At first base, batting fifth, Chloe Lawrence. In left field, batting sixth, Zimma McGee. At third base, batting seventh, Paige Provost. In right field, batting eighth will be Nova Porter. And at second base, batting ninth will be Addison Wren. As taking a look at the starters for the Kewpies, they will start at shortstop, Megan Schoenberg. At second base, batting second, Danny Spratt. Catching, Ava Hansen. In center field, batting fourth will be Miley McMichael. At third base, batting fifth will be Ella Grant. At sixth in right field is Ella Perkins. At first base is Shelby Bryan. We'll get the rest of their starters after the national anthem as you're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
National anthem finished up here as we're just a couple minutes away from getting our ball game underway here against Southern Boone. Lost last night just on the other side of town as they were facing the Trailblazers. Father Tolton got the 8-7 win. We'll finish the starting lineup for the Kewpies. As again, they'll have Schoenberg at shortstop batting leadoff. At second base, batting second is Danny Spratt. Catching, batting third is Ava Hansen. And center field batting fourth will be McMichael. At third base, batting fifth will be Grant. At right field, batting sixth will be Ella Perkins. At first base, batting seventh is Shelby Bryan. A designated hitter batting eighth will be Nora Lamb. In left field, batting ninth is Madison Taylor. And the starting pitcher is Amaya Lockett. So she gets the start here. She'll have a couple more warm-up tosses. Then she will be ready for her first pitch. There is some breeze here in the air. Trying to blow all my papers away. It is rather warm. Not too bad once you get out of the sun, but otherwise it is rather hot. As leading off here will be center fielder in Sydney Turner. As Turner is a junior here for Southern Boone. And we're glad, for those of you that are tuned in, whether you're listening to our audio-only broadcast on our Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app, or whether you're watching on YouTube, found our video broadcast there. Had to break out the high-tech sun shield today because the sun's glaring down on the iPad. First pitch is down central, but a little high for ball one. You are on our YouTube channel. We do ask if you've not done so, be sure and click on that subscribe button. That helps us out, helps you find the broadcast a whole lot easier in the future. And also, click on that like button. That pitcher is going to be a ball laid down to third base, trying to leg it out. She will, as Turner will be standing at first base. Throw was not there in time, did pop out of the glove, so she will be standing at first base with an infield single. Now this will be pitcher in Paige Cruzan. She's the starting pitcher. She's a senior for Southern Boone. Good crowd for Southern Boone has made way here to Columbia to see today's game. Starts at 5:30. Was first pitch time instead of the usual 5. That pitch low and away for ball one. So the catcher came up looking to throw to first, but did not. Cruzan digs back in. Next pitch to her, that one upstairs, as runner's going to take second to throw. Is not in time, gets into center field, so she will be standing at second base is Turner. So Lockett looks back in, her next delivery. That one low, that stays in front of the catcher, so Cruzan will be ahead in the count at 3-0. And wind blowing right to left here. You can see the flag out past center field. Almost taut out there. 3-0 pitch. That went upstairs, ball 4. So Cruzan is walked. So she will be standing at first base. Now this will be catcher Gracie Britton. As Britton steps in here, she is a sophomore for Southern Boone. She will step in. Time called. It is granted. So Britton will step back in here. First offering from Lockett. That one's going to be hit high in the air into right field. That is going to be a fair ball as it will get down the line and go to the corner as one run will score. Britton will stop at second base as Cruzan will come home. The throw not in time as 2 runs scored as Cruzan slides in. Britton goes to third base with an RBI, 2 RBI hit here. So now this will be Brooklyn Center, the shortstop. She is a for Southern Boone. Southern Boone leading by a 2-0 score already. First pitch, that one is going to get by the catcher as coming home and scoring on the wild pitch is Britton. So now Southern Boone leads by a 3-0 score. So 1 ball, no strike count. Next delivery, that one low. That will get past Hanson, the catcher, as well. That'll make it 2 balls, no strikes. Again, Southern Boone leading by a 3-0 margin. 2 balls, no strike count to center. Next delivery, that one upstairs and outside, ball 3. So 3 balls and no strikes against Southern Boone. Leads by a 3-0 score. As we'll have a time called here as we go out and have a conversation with the infield and the pitcher. As we said, appreciate you tuning in here to our broadcast here tonight of Southern Boone County Eagles softball. Southern Boone sitting at a 1-2 mark. 1-1 count for Hickman. Don't forget, if you are watching us on our YouTube channel, we do ask that you click on that subscribe button. That helps us out. You can also click on that like icon too. Subscribing to our channel makes it a whole lot easier to find our broadcast in the future. So Southern Boone leads 3-0 as conversation in the circle has concluded. 3-0 pitch. That one in there called strike 1. So center will still be ahead in the count. At 3 balls and 1 strike. There's going to be a ball popped foul that hit the netting here on the backstop. Now we're full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And nobody out here as we play in the top of the first inning. Southern Boone already has a 3-0 lead. Payoff pitch on its way. That one upstairs, ball 4. So second walk in the inning here has been issued. This will be Chloe Lorentz stepping in. She's a junior. She's playing first base here tonight for Southern Boone. So have a runner on first base. Again, nobody out here. First delivery to her. She's going to hit that one off the handle. Third baseman will glove. She'll look to first. No throw there as center did not go very far. That one off the handle. So that's out number 1. This is Emma McGee, the left fielder, stepping in. McGee, a sophomore. So she will step in here. First pitch to her. She's going to hit that one hard to center field. Center fielder coming in. She will not be able to make the grab as she will play it on 1 hop. As center will be standing at second base with that single to shallow center field. So McGee has her first hit of the day. This will be third baseman Paige Provost. She is a senior, one of 3 seniors here this season for Southern Boone. First offering. That one's going to get past the catcher once again. That was low and outside. Everybody will advance a base path as Provost. He is heading the count, 1-0. Southern Boone again leading by a 3-0 score. They're looking to add to their lead here over the Hickman Kewpies. She'll show a bunt. She'll lay it down back to the pitcher. Lockhart will glove, throw to first. Coming home, sliding in, and scoring. He is center. So they do get the out at first base. But the run does score. As Nova Porter stepping in. She is a sophomore for Southern Boone. First pitch to her, swung on and missed, strike number 1. No balls, 1 strike to count. Next delivery. On a little low and inside, so that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 count again, 2 outs on the board, runner at third base. That is McGee. That pitch, that'll be swung on and missed for strike number 2. Lockett looks back in. Gets the sign from Hansen. 1-2 delivery. That one just a bit low. Evens the count, 1-1. Sorry, makes it 2-2 rather. Start off 1-1. Again, McGee takes the lead at third base. Addison Wren in the on-deck circle for Southern Boone. Should Porter reach safely. That pitch, that one is inside. So now we're full of 3 balls and 2 strikes. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch from Lockett on its way. That one way upstairs, ball 4. So now this will be Addison Wren, the second baseman, stepping in. He's a junior for Southern Boone. She also is the 9th batter to go through the inning here. There's going to be a bouncing ball. The shortstop will glove. She'll throw to first. Not in time as the run scores. As Wren gets an RBI single. So now we go back to the top of the lineup. Once again, this is Sydney Turner stepping in. She started things off with a single. She also scored later on in the frame. McGee scored from third base. A single by Wren. Porter goes over to third. First pitch, that one's going to be upstairs. They'll throw down to third base. Porter back safely. Wren will steal second. So now again, runners in scoring position at second and third base. Next pitch, that one's going to be sliced foul. That will even the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. One delivery. Swing and a miss there. Strike number 2. Southern Boone leading by a 5-0 score here. Top of the first inning we play. Lockett looks back in. Next delivery. That one upstairs. So count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. With the win, Southern Boone will move to 500 on the season. Split that mark at 2-2. Next pitch on its way. There's going to be a ball hit. That is going to be fair over the third base bag as that will score 2 more runs. And standing at second base is Turner with a 2 RBI double.
Batting for Southern Boone, Paige Cruzan.
So this will be Cruzan stepping in her second time up. She walked the last time. Lockett. First pitch, that'll get past the catcher. As Turner will advance to third base. Southern Boone leading by a 7-0 score now. Lockett looks back in. 1-0 delivery. It's going to be a slow roller. That will go foul. Just trickled foul. Outside the right-handed batter's box.
Up to bat, Gracie Britton.
So 1 ball and 1 strike count. Lockett looks back in. She'll have the signed 1-1 delivery. That one called strike 2. So count goes 1 ball and 2 strikes. Let's lock it again. Toe the rubber in the circle. 1-2 delivery. That one swung on and missed for out number 3 in the inning. There were 7 runs put up for Southern Boone. And Southern Boone leads by 7-0 score. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back as you're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball here on the home of the Eagles, Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Here we go to the bottom of the first inning. Southern Boone again leading by a 7-0 score. And leading off here for Hickman. Lead off with Megan Schoenberg. She is a freshman, so she will lead things off. Right-handed batter. First pitch. This is a bit low and outside, ball 1 from Cruzan. Cruzan looks in. 1-0 delivery. One a bit inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 pitch. Down central, called strike 1 as Cruzan found the zone now. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Next delivery. That one in there, called strike 2. So count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Southern Boone leading by a 7-0 score here. Cruzan looks in. Her next offering, that one is going to be a bit inside. Waiting to see if they said if it hit. Schoenberg, they say it did not. So now we're full on 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's going to be a ball hit hard. It's going into right field, going back on it and making the grab is Porter for out number 1. Hard hit ball, but Porter able to come down with it. And that'll be second baseman Danny Pratt stepping in. She is also a freshman. She steps in here. And Southern Boone leading by a 7-0 score. First offering to her. Backs her off the plate, but it's in there for called strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike. Wind again continuing to blow from right to left. It's going to be a bouncing ball. It'll be off the glove at third of Provost. She came charging in. Didn't take a big hop there, so that'll be a 1-out single. That'll be catcher Ava Hansen. Hansen, a sophomore. So she steps in here. First pitch from Cruzan. That one misses, ball 1. So Hansen will step back in. Right-handed batter for the Kewpies. 1-0 delivery from Cruzan. There's going to be a bouncing ball. Wren will glove. She'll flip to second for the out there. They'll throw to first, not in time. But they get the lead runner with Spratt. Nice job of Wren to make a diving stop there.
Up next for Hickman, Miley McMichael.
So now it'll be center fielder Miley McMichael. She's a sophomore. She's going to hit that one. That'll get into right field as she'll have her first hit of the day. Porter loves it on a couple of hops. So first pitch, McMichael sends it into right field. Also be third baseman Ella Grant stepping in. Grant, a senior. She will step in. And we'll have a quick stoppage of play as Britton goes out to talk to her starting pitcher and Paige Cruzan, the senior. She's going to slice that foul. So Grant will be down in the count at 0-1. Britton retrieves that from off to my right here. So Grant will step back in. Down in the count 0-1. Looking back in. Cruzan, there's going to be a ball popped up in the air. Coming over is the wrench. She'll make the grab for out number 3. As in the inning, a couple of hits. Didn't produce any runs. No errors. Number 2 left on the base path. So we will go to the second inning. Southern Boone leading by a 7-0 score. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers. With some of the most advanced technologies on the market, anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
We go to the top of the second inning. Again, Southern Boone leading by a 7-0 score. As it'll be 3, 4, and 5 due up. This will be Britton, Center, and Lawrence are the 3 due up. Gracie had a 2 RBI double, moved over to third base on the throw. She scored later on in the inning. That one in there called strike one. So she'll be down in the count at 0-1. Next pitch to her. That one in the turf. Bounces across home plate. So count will be 1-1. Next pitch, that one upstairs and outside. That'll take the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. So 2-1 the count. Next delivery, there's going to be a ball fouled off of Britton's left leg. So that'll leave the count 2-2. That one definitely smarts a little bit. He's going to be given a minute here to walk that off. He's fouled it off the inside of her leg. So count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Walk it. Look in. Britton asks for time. It is granted. Two-two delivery. That one way outside. So count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Britton will dig back in. Payoff pitch. That one upstairs. Ball 4. So Britton draws the leadoff walk. Now this will be shortstop Brooklyn Center stepping in. So they're going to have a courtesy runner here for Britton. Check to see who this is in just a second.
That's bat number 10, Brooks Center.
And we'll get who the courtesy runner is in a minute. As soon as she turns the bases, is Brooklyn Center will step in. Nobody out, 1 on here as we play in the top of the second. Southern Boone leading 7-0. Walk it. Looks in. First pitch. There's going to be a ball. That's going to be a foul ball on the third base line. Just foul over that third base bag. So Center will be down in the count at 0-1. Lawrence in the on-deck circle. She just missed extra bases. A few inches there. 0-1 delivery. That one way upstairs. That goes to the backstop. This courtesy runner will get down to second base. So 1 ball, 1 strike count. Next pitch, that one inside. That'll make it ball number 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. And Southern Boone leading by a 7-0 score. 2-1 delivery. That one is low. That'll get past the catcher. So that will move the courtesy runner down to third base. He's running for Britton. So 3-1 count against Southern Boone, leading by a 7-0 score. Next pitch to center. She's going to hit that one foul. Courtesy runner. Mystery 23. So count full now at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch from Lockhart. Swung on and missed. So they'll throw down to first base. And she swung on, but ball was not held on to. So she'll be safe at first base. The run does score.
Up to bat, number 1, Chloe Lawrence.
So Lawrence will step in now. Lawrence steps in here. And nobody out. I pitched that one upstairs and outside. Ball 1. Southern Boone leading by an 8-0 score. They put up 7 in the top of the first. Put up 1 here so far. Nobody out. Next delivery, that one inside. They're going to say it actually hits Lawrence, so she will jog down to first base and a hit by pitch. Center will go to second base. So now this is Emma McGee stepping in. As McGee has 2 on, nobody out here. Top of the second we play. First pitch from Lockett. There's going to be a bouncing ball. The shortstop will glove. She'll step on second. Collision there. As they'll throw home, they say she is out. Ends up being a double play. As Lawrence is out on the ground ball. Trying to come home was center. That'll also be third baseman Paige Provost.
Number 11, Paige Provost.
So 2 outs on the board now. Next pitch, that one is going to get by the catcher as that was inside and way low. McGee will scamper to second base on that pitch. One-0 delivery. That one's going to be popped up. Will be in foul territory. First baseman comes over. She will not make the grab. Off her glove. So that'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Provost will have 1 ball, 1 strike count. Next offering, Lockett. That one low and outside. As throw will go down to third base. That'll be offline. As it'll be a stolen base coming home, sliding in and scoring is McGee. That will go as E2. For her to score on. That pitch. That one misses. So count goes 3 balls and 1 strike. Southern Boone leading by 9-0 score now. 3-1 delivery. That one upstairs, ball 4. Second walk of the inning. They're going to have a substitution here. Coming to bat now, this will be Megan Riggs, the senior.
For Southern Boone, number 3, Megan Riggs.
So Megan Riggs will step in here. She'll step in with runner at first base, 2 outs on the board. Southern Boone leading by a 9-0 score. Addison Wren in the on-deck circle for Southern Boone. Lockett, first pitch, that one low. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike count. Back in. He is Lockett. Her next delivery. It's going to be a bouncing ball to the shortstop. She'll glove throw to first. In time to get the out there. So that goes a 6-3 put out to end the inning. Well, Southern Boone was able to put up 2 more runs. They did so on no hits. 1 error committed. They left 1 on the base path. We will go to the bottom of the second inning. Southern Boone leads by a 9-0 score. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back as you're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage. Southern Boone County Eagles softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
We go to the bottom of the second inning. Southern Boone again leads by a 9-0 score. This will be batters 6, 7, and 8 due up. As right fielder Ella Perkins stepping in. Perkins, a freshman for the Kewpies. First offering from Cruzan. That one low. Bounces across home plate. Ball 1. About 5 minutes past 6 o'clock here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blaine Gazaway here with you, bringing exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball. We're glad you're tuned in, whether you're listening to our audio-only broadcast on our Show Me Sports Network Media Center or watching us on YouTube. As that pitch, that one in there, strike 1. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. Whether you're listening or watching to our broadcast, we're glad that you have found us. We do ask if you are on our YouTube channel, please click on that subscribe button. Also click on that like icon as well. And it's going to be a pitch that'll get through into center field as past a diving shortstop in center. So Perkins has a leadoff hit. So this will be first baseman Shelby Bryant. She steps in here. She is a junior, Shelby Bryan, no T on the end. First pitch, she's going to swing and miss that one, strike 1. And Southern Boone leading by a 9-0 score, but nobody out here, bottom of the second for the Kewpies. Runner on first base. Oh, 1 delivery. There's going to be another pitch swung on and missed. So Bryan will be down in the count at 0-2, but as I was saying, for those of you that are watching on our YouTube channel, you can click on that subscribe button. That helps us out, helps you find the broadcast a whole lot easier in the future. Helps us out in several different ways. You can also click on that like icon. That's the thumbs up icon. That lets us know you're enjoying the broadcast here tonight. That pitch outside, trying to work the outside part of the plate, just a bit too far out. So count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, nobody out, runner at first base. Cruzan will look back in. She gets the sign from Britton. Her 1-2 pitch. There's going to be a ball. That will be cued into left field. As quickly over there, throw in. So it's just a single. But Bryan will be standing at first base. Back-to-back hits now for the Kewpies. Have a little something going. So now this will be designated hitter and Nora Lamb. Lamb, a senior. So she steps in here. 2 on, nobody out. First pitch to her, and they're called strike 1. So Cruzan will be heading the count. No balls and 1 strike. Cruzan again looks back in. A 1 delivery. It's going to be a pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. Lamb might have got a seam of it, but Britton able to hold on to it. So count 0-2. Cruzan looking for her first strikeout of the day. She'll show bunt, pull it back. Britton throws back to first. They get the tag there for the out. They throw back to third, not in time. Well, they say tag was not in time. The runner at first. Nope, now they do say it was in time. So Bryan is retired. There's going to be a ball hit to right field, foul. So she'll step back in as Lamb. 1-2 count on her. Next pitch. That one swung on and missed for out number 2. Now we go to left fielder and Madison Taylor. As Taylor, a freshman. So Taylor steps in, runner at third base. There's going to be a bouncing ball back to Cruzan. She'll glove, throw to first in time to get the out there. As that, well, do it for the inning as that goes as a 1-3 put out. In the inning, no runs. There were 2 hits, no errors. They did leave 1 on the base path. We will go to the top of the 3rd inning. Southern Boone leading by a 9-0 score. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back as you're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
We go to the top of the 3rd inning. It'll be batters 9, 1, and 2 due up for Southern Boone. That'll be Wren, Turner, and Cruzan are the 3 due up. And Southern Boone has a 9-0 lead here. Lockett's first pitch. That one's going to be fouled back. Wren will be down to the count at 0-1. Southern Boone leading by that 9-0 score. They have 9 runs on 5 hits. Committed no errors. They've left 2 on the base path. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and 3 left on the base path for the Kewpies. That pitch, that one is going to be behind Wren. So count will even at 1 ball and 1 strike. So again, 1-1 the count. Lockett looks back in. Next delivery. That one slipped out of her hand on the other side. So that'll take the count, 2 balls and 1 strike. That one scored it out of there and way outside the right-hand batter's box. So 2-1 counts. As Wren will dig back in. Next delivery. That one upstairs. They say Wren did not go around, as she sure was thinking about it. So 3 balls and 1 strike now. This pitch, there's going to be a ball popped up. Shortstop going back. She will backtrack, make the grab for out number 1. So now this will be left fielder in Sydney Turner. She's 2 for 2 today, has a single, a double. She scored 2 RBIs. She scored herself in that top of the first inning as well. We play top of the third here. 1 out on the board. Southern Boone leading 9-0. There's going to be a ball. She's got a 3 for 3 day as she sends that into center field. As she's got a single, a double, and now another single. So she will be standing on first base with 1 out here. So we play top of the third inning. Now it's the starting pitcher in Paige Cruzan. So Cruzan will step in here, trying to help out her own cause. She's struck out and walked in 2 plate appearances here today. First pitch, that one outside. That gets past the catcher. Turner does not go to second. So Cruzan heading the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Again, 1 out on the board. Next delivery, that one a bit upstairs. That'll make it 2-0. They do throw down to first base, but Turner back safely. This is Camp Fewell Field here at Hickman High School. Next pitch, that one bounces across home plate. Count goes 3-0. Cruzan heading the count at 3 balls, no strikes. She will step back in. That pitch, that one bounces across home plate. Turner will round second. Now she'll put the brakes on. So it'll be runners at first and second. Now this is catcher Gracie Britton. So we are going to see a courtesy runner here. Check who that is here in just a bit. She turns around. See the number. So Britton will step in. I pitched that one outside, ball 1. Runner's not going. Britton walked her last time up, then had a double, reached third on the throw. They drive in 2 RBIs. She scored that inning, scored in her second at bat as well. That one is going to hit her. So she will go down to first base with a hit by pitch. So now we go to shortstop Brooklyn Center. Brooklyn Center will step in. Again, a quick conversation here in the circle. Chloe Lawrence in the on-deck circle. So it'll be bases loaded with one out here. Center will step in with the bases loaded. She walked. Our last two times up, that pitch that one upstairs and outside. So she'll be ahead in the count at 1-0. Next delivery. That one's going to be popped up. That is foul. That will get out of play and into the bleachers. So count will go even at 1 ball and 1 strike. So center will step back in. Bases loaded, 1-1 count, 1 out on the board. Next delivery, that one is low. That will get by the catcher. And it's coming home and scoring is Turner. Another one comes in as she will score. As throw not there, coming in and scoring, that was Abby Haskamp, the courtesy runner. So 2 more runs put in for Southern Boone. So 2-1 delivery. That one will be inside off the catcher as Britton will score. Well, that makes it a 12-0 ball game in favor of Southern Boone. So they are going to have a pitching change here. As we'll get your changes here in just a second. So in this inning, Southern Boone has scored 3 runs as Turner scores. So does courtesy runner for Cruzan. It's Haskamp. And Britton also scores. He was hit by a pitch. Moved around the base path via wild pitches. Scored as well. And they're making substitutions here. As Lockett's Knight will be done. We'll see who they bring in to pitch for her. I believe this is going to be number 3. So this is Danny Spratt. So Spratt was at second base. So she is coming to pitch here. And this will give us a chance to let you know that we're glad you're tuned into our broadcast here tonight. Exclusive broadcast of Southern Boone County Eagles softball here on the Show Me Sports Network. We're glad that you're tuned in, whether you're listening to our audio-only broadcast, our Show Me Sports Network Media Center or app. We're glad you're tuned in there. So seeing a new catcher here. New catcher. This will be Ella Perkins. She is gone to catch now. Or if you're watching our YouTube broadcast on our Show Me Sports Network YouTube channel, we're glad you're tuned in there. If you are tuned in to our video broadcast, we do ask that you click on that subscribe button. That helps us out. That also makes it a whole lot easier for you to find the broadcast in the future. This will be along for the ride this season for Southern Boone County Eagles softball as well as for football. And then we'll transition into basketball for the boys and girls of Southern Boone. And then it'll be baseball season. So lots of Southern Boone broadcast this season, this school year. By clicking on that subscribe button, that helps us out. Let you know how you can find the broadcast a lot easier. Actually show up when we're live. It shows up under your subscribe feed at the top. So you don't have to. But click a couple of places and you'll find us there. And also, clicking on that thumbs up icon, that like icon helps us out. Lets us know you're enjoying the broadcast here tonight. So count after the pitching change to center is 3-1. That pitch, that went outside, ball 4. So center is given a walk and just one out on the board here. So this will be Chloe Lorenz. She was hit by a pitch her last time up. She steps in, 1 out, 1 runner on. First pitch to her, that one's going to hit her on the way by. So back-to-back at bats, she's been hit by the pitch. Now it'll be runners at first and second. So I have a new batter here. So this will be Drew Wren stepping in, a freshman. First pitch in there, strike 1. She was our mystery courtesy runner we had earlier. So no balls, 1 strike. That pitch, that one way upstairs. That'll even the count at 1-1. Next pitch to Wren. She's going to hit that one, caught by the third baseman. They'll throw back to second as Wren lines out on a hard hit ball to third base. So that'll also be third baseman Paige Provost stepping in. And 2 outs on the board. 12-0 lead for Southern Boone as that pitch is low to Provost, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike count. And Southern Boone leads 12-0. This pitch, there's going to be a ball fouled off. That will even the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. That pitch, that will be in the turf. Runners advance second and third. So 2 balls, 1 strike count. That pitch, that one upstairs. That'll make it 3-1 the count. And 2 outs on the board. 2 runners on the base path. That pitch, ball 4. So Provost has walked. And coming up here is Megan Riggs.
Number 3, Megan Riggs.
So Riggs has the bases loaded here. There's going to be a ball that will be caught by the shortstop for out. number 3. So in the inning, there were 3 runs put up. So on just 1 hit, no errors, they left the bases loaded. So we will go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Southern Boone leading 12-0. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned into exclusive broadcast coverage. Southern Boone County softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Buff's RV is your locally owned and operated RV dealership in Festus, Missouri. We've been in business since 1972, with several of our employees having over 30 years experience each in the industry. We strive to put customer satisfaction first and foremost. Buff's RV has a well-stocked parts inventory with our main focus on our service department. Call us at 636-937-9183 or stop by and see us at 2085 US 67 in Festus. Whether you need advice, parts, or service, and everything in between, Buff's RV, where your adventure awaits.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
We go back to the top of the lineup. It's bottom of the 3rd we play. This will start off with shortstop Megan Schoenberg. So she will lead things off. Check to see how the order changes as we go along. As she'll show a bunch, she'll be hit by the pitch. Cruzan starts her 3rd inning here, hitting the first batter. So now it'll be starting second baseman, then move to relief pitcher Danny Spratt. Spratt will step in. First pitch, she'll show a bunt. She'll lay it down on the 3rd base side. Provost will glove, throw to first. To get the out there, they'll throw to 3rd. As Cruzan was covering the bag, throw just a bit short. So Spratt is retired for out number 1. Schoenberg does go to
number 15, Ava Hansen.
3rd base.
Number 21, Jenna Durkin.
This will be Jenna Durkin, the senior, stepping in. He's going to foul that one back. That one caught Britton. So I'll give her a chance. Catch your breath here real quick. So count will go no balls, 1 strike. And she will step back in. She'll show bunt again. That'll be in the dirt. They'll flip home and not in time as the run will score. Now, Hickman trails by 11, 12-1. I do say she went around on that pitch, so, pardon me. Count will be 0-2. Cruzan looks back in. Next delivery. That one a bit outside. So count goes 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch on its way. There's going to be a ball fouled off. So we'll still stay at 1 ball and 2 strikes. And 1 out on the board here. Hickman has plated one, but still trail by a 12-1 margin over Southern Boone. That pitch, that one just misses. So count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2-2 count. And one inside, ball 3. So now we're full of 3 balls and 2 strikes. And one out on the board. Next pitch on its way. That one called strike 3. Backwards K recorded. 2 outs on the board. So this is Miley McMichael, the center fielder. She's got a 1-for-1 day with a single. So she will step in here. 2 outs on the board. First pitch, she's going to hit that one hard to center field, going back on it. And over her head in center field. As a throw to second, it will be offline, but she'll be standing at second base. As Turner could not put the glove on it, as McMichael ends up at second base with 2 outs on the board. It'll also be third baseman Ella Grant stepping in. Two outs, runner at second. First offering from Cruzan. That one in there, strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike. Next pitch, that one's going to be just a piece of it by Grant, held on to for strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Again, 2 outs, runner at second. There's going to be a ball hit hard, but foul. That will get out of play. So she will still be down in the count at 0-2. So she will step back in. That pitch, that one outside. Britton will slide over and glove. So 1 ball, 2 strike count. Again, 2 outs on the board, runner at second. Southern Boone leads 12-1. Next pitch, there's going to be a ball. That one's going to get through into right field. Back-to-back hits. As the throw will come home, it is offline. The run scores. As Grant drives in. Her first RBI of the day. This will be right fielder and catcher Ella Perkins. First pitch to Perkins upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike count. She'll step out, take a couple of practice swings. Now she'll step back in. 1-0 delivery. That one in there, strike 1. So that'll leave in the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 delivery from Cruzan. That one bounces across home plate. Britton will glove. She'll throw to second. Grant will advance to second. So 2 balls, 1 strike count. And 2 outs on the board. Next pitch from Cruzan, swung on and missed. So now we're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Perkins will step back in after she takes a couple practice swings. 2-2 delivery on its way. That one's going to be fouled back. So count will stay at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two outs on the board. That pitch, that one swung on and missed for out number 3. Well, the inning, there were 2 runs put up. They did so on 2 hits, no errors, left 1 on the base path. As we will go to the top of the 4th inning, Southern Boone leads by a 12-2 score. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back as you are tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
They'll throw down to second base as we're ready to start. The top of the 4th inning as we will start 9-1-2. As Addison Wren, the second baseman, will get things started for Southern Boone. Southern Boone has the 12-2 lead. Wren steps in here. First pitch to her. She's going to foul that one back. We down in the count at 0-1. There's going to be a ball that'll get down into right field as she will have a leadoff single as she blisters that one. She has got her second hit of the day in 3 plate appearances. So now we'll go back to the top of the lineup in Sydney Turner. Turner has a 3-for-3 day. She's been scored twice, has 2 RBIs. First pitch to her, she's going to hit a bouncing ball. Shortstop will glove, step on second for 1, throw to first, not in time. So this will be Paige Cruzan. First pitch to her. Outside ball 1 is Turner is going to take second. Turner safely there. I pitched that one outside, ball 2. The wind has died down a little bit here, at least from where we're sitting here behind home plate, and it is muggy. There's going to be a ball that will be caught by the shortstop. She'll step on second for the double play. As that will be the end of the inning. The inning, there were no runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on the base path. We will go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Southern Boone leading 12-2. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage. Southern Boone County Eagles softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
As first offering from Cruzan. That one just missed outside ball 1. This is freshman Rayleigh Demand. So she'll be heading the count on 1-0. That pitch, that one low. Ball 2. Count goes 2 balls and no strikes. There's going to be a ball fouled off. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Suzanne looks back in. There's going to be a pitch swung on and missed. So Demand will be down, or even to the count rather, at 2-2. So Cruzan will look back in. 2-2 delivery. And they're called strike 3. So out number 1.
Number 19, Nora Lamb.
I'll say designated hitter Nora Lamb. Lamb will step in. 1 out on the board. Bottom of the 4th we played. 10-run lead for Southern Boone at 12-2. That one low. Ball 1. So 1 ball, no strike count. Lamb steps back in. That one strike number 1. So count evened at 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1 count. 1 out on the board. There's going to be a bouncing ball. That'll be gloved by Cruzan. She'll throw to first in time. To Lawrence for out, number 2.
Madison Taylor up to bat.
This is left fielder Madison Taylor stepping in. Taylor into a 1-3 out, and her only at bat so far here tonight. First pitch to her. She's going to foul that one off. Strike 1. She'll be down in the count at 0-1. And Southern Boone leading by a 12-2 score. 12 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Left 5 on the base path. That one misses. Evens the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, and 4 left on the base path for the Kewpies. 1-1 pitch. There's going to be a ball that's popped up. Britton will come back. She'll make the grab in foul territory for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on the base path. We will go to the 5th inning. In Southern Boone leading by a 12-2 score. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend in my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
We go to the top of the 5th inning here. Batters 3, 4, and 5 due up for Southern Boone. So it'll be Britton, Center, and Lawrence. The 3 due up. Want to give a shout out to a couple of our viewers in Kansas City. Didn't get what the name was, but one of the Kewpies fans came over and said that her family was watching in Kansas City. So we're glad you're tuned in. Always glad to hear from where our viewers and our listeners are at. So glad we can bring you the broadcast, as there's going to be a bouncing ball taken by the shortstop. Throw to first in time. Britton is retired. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll be shortstop Brooklyn Center stepping in. Center has walked. She's walked the second at bat, and she walked in her third at bat. So 1 out on the board. First pitch to her. That one low. Ball 1. So she will be heading the count at 1-0. Next pitch. That one inside. Ball 2. So that makes the count 2 balls, no strikes. Again, Southern Boone leading by 12-2 score here as we play in the top of the 5th inning. Next pitch, there's going to be a bouncing ball. That's through the glove of the third baseman into left field. So Center has her first hit of the day. She'll be standing at first base.
Up to bat number 1, Chloe Lawrence.
So this will be first baseman Chloe Lawrence. She's been hit by a pitch, popped out to third base. So she'll have a runner on first base, 1 out on the board. First pitch, that'll be in there, strike 1, as they will. Center will have a stolen base. So Center goes to second base. So Rentz will be down in the count at 0-1. She'll bunt. She'll lay it down on the first base line. The pitcher will throw. I don't think they say it was in time. They say she was safe. So Lawrence will be standing on first base as she legs that out, as pulled the runner off. So runners on the corners, 1 out on the board. So now stepping in is Drew Wren. Ready for the first frost of the year to get these allergies done and over with for the summer. She'll bunt. She'll lay it down back to the pitcher. She'll glove. She'll throw her first to get the out there. Run scores. As going to third base is Lawrence. So Drew drives in an RBI.
Number 11, Paige Provost.
So this will be Paige Provost stepping in. So Southern Boone takes 11-run lead back once again. First pitch to Provost. She's going to send that one back to the pitcher who catches it. Snags it out of the air. Does Spratt for out number 3. Well, in the inning, Southern Boone does put up 1 run. They do so on 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 on the base path. As we will go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Southern Boone leading by a 13-2 score. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back. You're tuned in to exclusive broadcast coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
We go here to the bottom of the 5th inning. As first pitch to Megan Schroerberg is ball 1. We'll go top the lineup at 1-2-3 here. Suzanne pitching in her 5th inning of work. 1-0 delivery. She'll bunt. It'll be on the third base side, though. Glove throw is wide. It will get down the line as Schoenberg will be on her way to second base as they will give her the green light to go home as she will score. And she touches them all here. And she lays down an infield hit. That goes... an E5. This will be Danny Spratt. She'll roll it to Lorenz at first base. She'll tag her on the way by for out number 1. So now this will be Jenna Durkin stepping in. She struck out her only at bat here tonight. First pitch, that one's going to be popped up. That'll be out of play as that one ends up in the stands. Somebody dodging out of the way of that. So count will be 0-1. Next delivery, down central, called strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And 1 out on the board we play here, bottom of the 5th. Southern Boone leads by 10. There's going to be a bouncing ball foul on the third base line. So no balls, 2 strikes. The count stays 0-2. 1 out on the board here. Ruzan looks in. 0-2 delivery, swung on and missed. For out number 2.
Up to bat, number 5, Miley McMichael.
So this will be Miley McMichael. She scored her last time up, had a double, and scored from second. She had a single in her first at bat. So 2 outs on the board. First pitch to her. This is ball 1. So 1 ball, no strike count. Next delivery. That one swung on. Foul tip. That'll even the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. And 2 outs here. Bottom of the 5th we placed. Southern Boone leads 13-3. That pitch. Low, ball 2. So count goes 2 balls and 1 strike. Next pitch. That one's going to be foul tipped back. So now we're even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's going to be a ball hit to right field. Going back on it is Porter. She will fall down, can't make the grab as it goes to the wall as it'll be cut off. They will throw to first base, and she will be standing at third base. McMichael has a home run away from the cycle. She's had a single, a double, and now a triple. So 2 outs, runner at third base. There's going to be a bouncing ball that will be fair on the third base side. They'll throw to first. They say it is in time as Grant grounds out for the final out of the game here as that goes as a 5-3 put out. In the inning, there was 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, 1 left on the base path as Southern Boone gets the final by the 13-3 margin. Run rule in effect here in this varsity game as Southern Boone moves their record to 500 at 2-2. For the Kewpies, they drop below 500 as they fall to a 1-2 mark on the season. And Southern Boone coming out doing most of their damage in those top 2 innings as they get the win by the 13-3 margin. Move back to 500 at 2-2 as in the ball game they did have 13 runs on 9 hits. They did commit 1 error. Missed that in my scorebook. They committed 1 error. And they left 6 on the base path. For the Kewpies, they had 3 runs. On 7 hits, they committed 1 error. They had 5 that they left on the base path. As Southern Boone gets the 13-3 final, as they move to 2-2 on the season. The Kewpies drop to 1-2 on the season. As that will do it for our broadcast here tonight. As Southern Boone is victorious, they will have a few days off here before they play this weekend. We won't have coverage of them until next week, but we will have Southern Boone football on Friday night as they travel to California to take on the Pintos. We'll have that game with pregame starting about 6:30. Kickoff set for 7 o'clock here on the exclusive home for Southern Boone County Eagles Athletics, the Show Me Sports Network. For the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gasaway. Until we talk to you on Friday for the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gasaway. So long and have a great rest of your evening.
You've been listening to the biggest and absolute best coverage in mid-Missouri on the exclusive home for Southern Boone County Eagles softball, the Show Me Sports Network, and the Eagles Radio Network. The Show Me Sports Network broadcast crew are the ones that know your Eagles the best. Exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles softball has been brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Last Sentinel Firearms, Retrieving Freedom, Sawdust Studios, Southern Boone Booster Club, and Zealous WBGT. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Join us anytime on the web at ShowMeSportsNetwork.com or find us on Facebook by searching the Show Me Sports Network. The Show Me Sports...
Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The preceding was an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and was a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.